Hi everyone, I'm Jack. Today I'm really excited to share another vibe coded project that I created called Vision Quest. So I've been using this product for the past couple of months and it was actually inspired by my own journey. So about 4 months ago, I quit my job and moved to the US for B school with my wife and kind of felt lost in life. So on one side, there were like so many moving pieces and uncertainty in life, whether it's on family, career, or friends. But on the other side, like staying in San Francisco is just so like intoxicating and so exciting. Like so many events happening, so many cracked founders staying here, and like just so many opportunities that I feel like I have to go chase. So I was lost. I wanted like everything. I wanted to maximize everything and I tried to optimize everything. But whenever I was trying to optimize everything, I optimized for nothing. I lose focus. So one day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this matrix that Shohei Otani used. And it was just really cool. The level of breadth and depth and the clarity on the paths toward his goal was just so inspiring. And I thought that I needed to do the same. So this was the matrix that Shohei used, I think during high school. It's a Japanese version, and this is the English version. So basically, he breaks down the sub goals of his main goal into eight different sub goals, and for each of the sub goals, he lists out the action items. So I was staring at this image for maybe more than 10 minutes. I was just so in awe and thought like I needed to do the same. I need this level of clarity and focus. So that's why I built Vision Quest. So when you log into Vision Quest, you would see this onboarding screen. So basically, the first cell is asking yourself, what would you do if you could not fail, right? So like deep down, what are some goals that you really want to achieve in your life? Let's make this simple. I'm not showing my personal one because I feel insecure. So let's say I want to be healthy mentally and physically. And once you hit enter, then in the background, I have GPT 4o to suggest eight of the sub goals related to this main goal. And you could go through each one. So let's say prioritize healthy sleep habits. And when you hit enter, then you could also edit or just hit enter to confirm this sub goal. So maybe I want to make it go to bed at the same time every day. And when I hit enter, it grows another branch. It's a fractal matrix, right? And it grows another 3 by 3 grid. And within this grid, it also takes in this sub goal and breaks down what are the eight actions that you could take. So you could do this for all of these goals. So let's say we go with all the suggested ones for now. And you could navigate all these cells with your keyboard. So it's really friendly. And I like the whole animation and UI, just so elegant. Okay, here we have a grid that breaks down your sub goals and all the actions that you could take. And if you navigate to any of the actions, right? So if you click on enter, then you could, of course, edit. And once you've finish editing, just hit enter. And the cool thing about this is that I also use this to track my weekly progress. So every week I come back to this screen. Number one, it gives me a level of focus and clarity on what I should prioritize in my life. And secondly, I could also adjust the score, however you want to define it, of each of the actions so that I could get a clear sense on what's going well and where I could improve in my life. And for each of the center cell, it takes in the average of the eight surrounding cells within the 3 by 3 grid so that you could have a really clear sense on which part of your life, which part of your sub goal is lagging behind by just looking at the colors and the numbers of these cells. And so, yeah, that's the version one of Vision Quest. Please try it out and let me know how you think. I'm building some more advanced features. For example, like for each of the cell, I could have multiple agents to number one, help me track the progress of each of the cell. For example, I could link this cell to my Whoop account, and then it fetches in the Whoop sleeping data so that I could automatically update my progress. And secondly, some of the action items could be taken by agents. So, for example, this action schedule weekly coffee with friends, I could spin up a gum loop agent that connects to my Google Sheet database of all my networks, all my friends, and also connect to Google Calendar and also connect to Gmail and just write an email to my network every month and schedule a coffee chat. Right. So this grid will serve as a foundation of my personal operating system. And in the future, I could basically work with my agents and make sure that I finish each of the tasks and works towards my goal. So that's it. Let me know how you think and feel free to try it out and catch you on the next one.